right, let's see if this works. Yeah, okay, wow. It's quite practical. Okay, hey guys, hey everyone. We are going to do another episode of Sutton Traders. We're gonna go deep. Right now I am running this code. We're at Lego, so hopefully it's done by the end of the session today. But I could imagine we should be good, and we're gonna get a nice little chart showing up. So let's talk about the markets and what's going on. So right now it's actually really interesting. I'm gonna go on, let's go on Ostium. Ostium works. It's good. Yeah, I mean, silver's staying above 90, which is really, really, really bullish. And what's really, really interesting with silver is, sorry, I just gotta get rid of a bunch of things there. What was I saying? Oh yeah, if we go on x.com and we check Just Dario, I mean, this guy, he's been calling for the silver pump for a while. Now the reality is these banks will always print random money and they can naked short forever, and therefore, like, technically it's a manipulated market. There's nothing to say about it. Oh wow, okay, yeah, we'll see. Everyone's talking about CoreWeave. Yeah, 1% away. Yeah, so it's 1% away of these margin calls that he thinks, if those margin calls hit, it's going, well, okay, if it goes to like 92.5, it's shooting back to, like, you know, the 120 range, which, you know, I mean, why not? But then again, they'll just short it there and it'll go back down to like 80. Like, this is a highly volatile range with silver probably not going under 80. So, I mean, that's good news, right? Oh yeah, right, I have to just share this. Where do I share? Oh, there we go. Bada boom. Bada boom. Going live again. There we go. So, yeah, while this is running, I mean, yeah, we're at OIM. Yeah, we're fine. I mean, you know, it's not perfect yet, the code, but it will be one day. So yeah, let's get on Robinhood and let's see what we can do today. As we can see, it's the market's going live in basically now. Let's go on that Legend, baby. Because Legend, what's cool is just the depth of it, right? Let's see. No, okay, that's all good. Oop. So where are we at? BGS. Yeah, okay, I mean, BGS looks good. I mean, that's our, you know, that's a long-term hold thing. Yeah, it's really freaking cool how this works. Let's look at the SPY as we are opening. Let's see if we can trade the SPY a bit. Could be possible. Where does it want? So we see that little gap there. A little gap like that is not always good. It means it's jumping bullish. I mean, this could be a pump then dump. I'm not really sure. We're at the daily. We do need a little more. Let's do 30 seconds. I mean, we could do 5 minutes too. Yeah, I mean, this thing is just ripping. You know, I mean, look, it's too late to get in right now. I mean, that's the reality. Now, what I will do actually here is check SPXL, because, I mean, SPY, there's just not a lot of volatility. But, I mean, look at those. People have to be taking profits at it. If anything, I might go SPSX, just depending on where this could, whoa. I mean, yeah, people are buying up the market. Now, we can really ask ourselves, if we look at the daily, actually, is the bear over? I mean, no. We need to, like, hit new all-time highs, and this is all-time high right there. And that was January 27th, and since, choppy, you know? So if it goes back here, talking triple top and then maybe, but if it doesn't go back to there, it's not much. But that's a bigger situation here. Okay, remember I said pump then dump? Okay, now we can go back down to the 1 minute here, see what's going on. Yeah, I know people like more indicators. I do need them too. So let's add some RSI. We do need that. And then we're going to add MACD. And that should be enough, realistically. Yeah, I mean, we don't really need more than that. So that's good. Yeah, so yeah, right now we could do SPXS really short term if we want, as the market dumped and pumped. I mean, the thing is, here you can see in the RSI, it's very, very high. Again, it's not a confirmation yet, so there's nothing really to do. We're kind of just waiting. Now, what is nice is crypto has really picked up. I mean, look, Can is up 10%, BitDeer another 6%. I mean, all of these are doing fantastic. Mara only 2%. It makes you realize that if you're going to do the crypto miners, you really got to do the smaller. Yeah, I mean, as you can see, it really pumped on open and now people are taking profits. That's not the point because I'm on the 1 minute. Let's check the 1 day. That might be a little clearer. Let's do the 4 hour. I mean, yeah, I mean, you know, it really had that terrible moment down there and it's kind of recovering, which is quite amazing, actually. I was not expecting this at all for crypto. I mean, it's always when you think it's dead forever that, you know, it's not really. And this is another proof of that. So obviously, Riot and Mara are the two biggest miners, right? So, you know, they do quite well. If anything, we actually look at Mara calls for very short term, 2-day Friday. What is that? 54 cents? $8. It's at $8. We're talking, oh man. I mean, it's already more interesting to go for this in case the trend continues. The reality is you would want to buy a little above. So we're not exactly there yet, but because as you can see, that's a double top. If it gets over 845, then you know this is a beautiful call here. My worry is that this is all temporary. It's like, why did Bitcoin go up? There's not really a story behind it. BTPT, another one, a little smaller. Here, I mean, I do have some long term and I'm getting destroyed. I think my price on it is, yeah, it's not up there, but it's like here I thought it was a good price. So I'm down half on it. I know you can't tell. It should be in my Roth I have it, or my joint? Oh no, I did sell it off, right. So I did a good thing selling it off. But now, the most interesting, let's be real, is this NVIDIA. Because as we know, NVIDIA just holds the market together, and it's ripping. I mean, it's looking good, baby. So, as long as NVIDIA rips, we can expect, like, you know, the SPY to do well, everything else to do well. Let's see where the code is at. Okay, we'll get the charts soon, and I'll show you the capital flows. So that'll be really interesting information. SPY, we can go back. See how that baby's doing. Yeah, okay. I mean, you know, the high of day, as I mentioned, you know, for you scalpers, and you go on the 32nd, yep, it's not breaking that thing of the day. So if this makes an M and it goes under the, ooh, oh, there we go, nice, it's done. Okay, so what's going on right now? Semiconductors, remember, so year to date, they are up 10%, that's nice. Past 7 days, they're up 2%, that's really cool. Past year, semiconductors are up 77%. As we know, it's been a brutally nice thing. Software and applications is dying. Now, the reason why software is dying, and I would stay away from all of it, is that AI can replace a lot of these SaaS businesses. There's no yes, no, maybe. Instead of like having, you know, one account, one CRM thing, this AI can just handle it all. So software application is where we must look out the most, basically. Software infrastructure, I mean, as you can see, it's down a little bit. It's really down the past year. So this, what is software infrastructure? I probably have to like look into what this really means. But what's interesting to see at the 7-day level, at least, is again, like this software applications is not going to stop. Credit services is really down, and that doesn't really make sense to me. So that could be interesting. Semiconductor equipment is doing well. Regulated electric, that's always good. Railroads are going up, maybe because of what's happening in Mexico. Gold is up 7%. I mean, that's crazy. Now, there's no crypto here, because crypto must be up in the past week all of a sudden, just from that. So where it says other, we're going to zoom into that. This is how this works. You're going to see it's going to pull up a new one. Yep. So here, let's see if we got anything interesting. Electronic gaming and multimedia. Nintendo maybe? Now copper, I mean, what is up with copper? That's not normal. I mean, how is copper up 44% this year? This is crazy. Electrical equipment and parts. Now we might have to look into that a bit more. I might pull that up really quick. I'm gonna get the CSV right now. just to understand what is that all about. So where is that CSV? Tickers. Let's look up electrical equipment and part. Ballard Power Systems, CBAC, CC. There's only 47 stocks in the entire thing, so that's good. CCTG, Dragonfly, GrafTech, Elon Power, Energizer Holdings, ENR. Let's check ENR. So, oh wow, okay. So indeed, it broke out in the way I did not expect. Now here, again, very short-term short, but it's probably going to rip on the upside more. I mean, it's just here, you know, you want it to break down below that, and look, I mean, if we really want, we can go really short-term put here and really try to maximize it. But I mean, it's just too unclear right now to take a position. Like right here, it would have made sense, but you know, I was looking at the capital flows and I was waiting for that M to get in. The M didn't come in, so therefore I did not take a position. Again, I mean, you know, if you don't see something, don't like force a trade, right? Like BitDeer, great example. Why would you force a trade if it's already people taking profits all over the place? Like it pumped, like I get it, but now people are like, okay, let's get out. Again, like if anything, it would have been good to like buy a put up here, right? Apple's going down. That's interesting. I don't know why Apple would go down. It's in the hardware. It should be fine. And so yeah, let's see SQQQ. I think that could be interesting. All right, yeah. So as you can see, it broke down and it's sort of printing there. It's getting out of the channel there. You know what? Let's do it. I'm not like super confident on this trade because, you know, it could get a little worse. But again, like it's a very strong, yeah, let's see, actually, again, yeah, we're not going to go against the momentum here. Well, let's see. Again, you can also just flip the script and go TQQQ and make a couple percent there. But let's see what the VIX is doing actually. Let's check UVXY. UVXY. Again, not really understanding what it wants to do. Market is somewhat stable. Look at that. Go back to this. Okay, so it's breaking down, huh? I'm really seeing that total breakdown there. It's really good, actually. I mean, I don't mind this. You know, we've been suffering. Our portfolio's been not doing well. So now we really have to ask our question. So if you guys didn't know, I did like this portfolio reviewer thing. Oh, right, it's not running anymore. I can't show you. But essentially, my portfolio is 50% defensive, and that might be too much. So I might be cashing out of a couple, like, very defensive positions and actually taking a little more risk while some of these things are like really cheap, you know. I mean, like Grab is at $4. I mean, Grab, it is in the software space, which I don't love about it. Let's look at the daily. But Grab is huge in Asia, and I am bullish Asia, you know. So okay, let's go for the daily. Yeah, I mean overall. I mean, you can kind of tell, right? Like these are kind of bottoming out across the. Like it's during the moment, it's not obvious to take the trade, but after it's over, it's kind of you're like, oh, okay. So let's see where SQQQ is at again. And this is on the daily, of course. Let's zoom in to see what's going on the 5 minutes. Yeah, no, it's just breaking down. You know, I mean, that being considered, like you don't touch it. You know, it's. If anything, TQQQ. But now, yeah, I mean, the time to get in was literally market open, essentially, right? And now, I mean, this is awesome, actually. I'm really happy that this total destruction is going, well, destruction, I mean, pump is going on, technically. Because, you know, if you do TQQQ, you're not down 2%, you're up 2%, right? Yep. As I'm showing here. So, it's just a bullish day. We're pretty happy. So let's continue looking at this. Uranium doing good. Is that wineries? Wineries and distilleries. I mean, I'm not really bullish on wineries just because Diageo, Epsium, IBG. And the reason why I'm not bullish on wineries is the youth don't really drink anymore. Like, how are these people going to make more profits? Like, you know, I really liked the IMBBY, which it's not here. IMBBY, it turns out, is 6% of my portfolio. So I'm actually going to maybe cash out of some. Yeah, you see, it's just, it's continuing. But again, I'm going to wait for a reversal here and then just ride a little reversal. Because you see how volume's decreasing there? If volume goes like red, basically, that's when I'm like, oh, okay, why not, you know, do a little thing. You know, very strong market open, though. Very strong market open with a good extension. But yeah, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, IMBBY. I'll show you guys Imperial Brands. Probably down today is the thing. Oh no, it's slightly up, whatever. I mean, not a lot. It's like underperforming the market. So it's cool with Imperial Brands. I mean, you can't really see here. Fundamentals. High dividend, right? Manufacture and sale of cigarettes, tobacco, cigars, rolling papers, and tubes. So it's in Europe, and that's what I like about it. It's selling to European market, and Europeans are still smoking a lot, I would say. All of Asia is still smoking, but Asians smoke those Asian cigarettes. They're not really doing the vapes and all that, or you know, whatever they're smoking in the UK. But this is very defensive. Like, if the market goes down, this is fine. You know, it's one of those. Now, that being said, 6% is a lot. So, I mean, I don't mind if this goes back up to, like, what's the 52-week high? Should say 52-week, 45.60. Yeah, if it goes back up there, I mean, I might sell a couple shares just to, like, have some cash and really get on these discounts, you know? I mean, some of these discounts sound good. Yeah, look, they're breaking down again, you know? I mean, it's really, ah, man, short now, huh? I might buy an out of the money put. Really considering it, actually. Could be very, very interesting to do that. But, so this is the semiconductor shares, right? This is probably down on the day. Yeah, down a lot. So here, it's going to be very interesting. This just follows semiconductors. So we're getting to a point where, indeed, it could make sense to actually trade the reversal, as there was a bunch of volume getting in there, but it just didn't work out. But yeah, let's let it break down a little more, you know? Right now, looking at this, I might want to get in at like 1.50. Oh man, it's hard to know. Yeah, let's shoot it. I really don't mind shooting it. It's going to be an interesting test of my abilities. So we're going to buy 100 shares. We're going to do limit. We're going to do 1.57. Yeah, that's it. I don't want to mix it. Come on. Still breaking down. Not deciding where it wants to go. Again, here we're betting on semiconductor stocks to continue their downtrend, right? As we saw before here, it was continuing the downtrend. Oil, gas, equipment, and services, 38% in the past year? Man, that's still continuing? Damn. Oil. Baker Hughes. Let's check that out, huh? What's this BKR thing? Man, it's still gonna buy. Crazy, huh? Come on. It's like kissing it, you know? It's just like kissing it. I have to up my bid here. I mean, it's really struggling. You see that? And I would hate to miss the downside when people take profit. It just went to 159. This has actually never happened to me, though. Is this hard to get in? Okay, I got in. Let's see. Again, this is very short term. The idea is that, you know, it may go back down to like here kind of thing, right? Because it is consolidating here. It's not really breaking down much more. I mean, obviously, I should have just waited for 157, but I got a little impatient, and you should never be impatient in this game. But I was, you know, such is life. It was just like hitting the 157, not breaking down, and now it's going to break down. You watch. But maybe not. Again, I mean, again, this is the reality of the markets. No one can actually know what's going on at any time. Right now we're just fighting, you know, we're like, is it going up, is it going down? It's not clear. But when it's down this much, this fast, I really think I can, you know, rip it back up to like at least 164, 165. I mean, these are the first 15 minutes, and usually the first 15 minutes kind of show the direction for the day, so it should be a bullish day. But, you know, I mean, things can happen, always. But overall, yeah, it's just fighting that 158, 157 range. Nothing's really happening. So it's worth the risk. Even if I lose a bit of money on this, I won't be like super upset or anything, you know, because it's whatever, it's fighting. And there's big volume here. It's been at this bid ask for a while now. I mean, have you seen a bid ask that long? I mean, this is serious time. I'm kind of shocked actually. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's just so much. Millions on each side. So yeah, I mean, that's why I didn't get filled at 157. People are being greedy. It's like market makers trying to get that extra penny where they can, you know? But, oh. Looks like it changed. Okay, so I mean, look, I'm making, what is that? I'm gonna make $1 on this trade, you know? I mean, it's not a huge deal. But just so you understand why it made sense to take a trade there, it was at the bottom of everything. Usually you do want to wait for momentum, but it's just, it's early day like that. It makes more sense on like the 30 seconds here. Actually, no, it doesn't. It's really oscillating, huh? But it makes sense that you can maybe get a small bounce. I mean, look, maybe even right here I have to sell and just make literally 50 cents on this trade. But we'll see. I'm going to leave it in. I don't mind taking a risk on SOXX right now, as you know, everything has been doing fantastic, and I don't think it should, to be honest. There's not like a clear reason for this pump, and when there's not, you know, you take a step back. So what I was talking about before was Baker Hughes. Let's check out Baker Hughes. BKR. Like, what is this? Okay, PE of 24. That's not great. Let's look at the 5-year. Ooh, man. Okay, yeah, this looks good. Up 13% since last earnings report. It's beating the earnings per share somewhat consistently. What does it do? What does it do? BKR. Profile. Huh. Yeah, okay. It really is near 52-week high. Now, usually buying at all-time highs is not the worst thing. It means that the trend might continue. And if Baker Hughes, it looks like it has a history here. Yeah, I mean, you know, it did really, really good before the 2008 crash. Recovered, crashed. 2020, there was no need for oil, and now there's a need for oil again, especially what's happening in Cuba and Iran. So it's based in Houston. You know, Texas likes pumping its oil. Yeah, I mean, you know, in a long-term portfolio, this is a move. I mean, you know, capital is flowing in it. We like to see that. It's a good thing. It's you know, you know, during when you hunt for gold, be the one selling the picks and shovels, and you know, these guys are selling the equipment to build the oil refinery, right, and the oil. So yeah, I mean, that's a very good one. Packaging, I don't think we care. Okay, let's see the next lower echelon here. Now these are really small market caps. As you can see, shell companies are 66 billion. I mean, remember, semiconductors was 10 trillion, right? So just to like put everything in perspective here, total is 1.18 trillion here. Gambling, yeah, that is actually very, very interesting just because of the new players in the space. Anything important? No. Check here. Yeah, okay, we're still fighting, you know, I mean, nothing crazy happening. It might go against me, but that's okay, because the low of the day is 157, 52-week low is barely there. I mean, look, it's not ridiculous to think it's overvalued, but it's going to oscillate for a bit. As you can see, it's oscillating downwards. Now, last time it oscillated upward, oh, this is 30 seconds, so duh. Let's look at the hourly. That's going to be a little more clear. Yeah, no, I mean, the trend could continue downwards. There's nothing stopping it. So this was like not the best trade, actually. You're seeing it pretty clearly. It looks good, right? But we didn't have enough confirmation on higher time frames. So, you know, I just might try to get a quick, like $4 out of it, you know? Let's see, let's try, not market, limit, 1.62, not 92. And that'll be that, just in case there's a blip, you know? And we'll see. I mean, that's really where the day started out, so it's not even sure it gets there. If needed, I'll have to, like, take a small loss. I don't think... I mean, look, we're fighting it. It's working out. Other precious metals and mining. That is still going, huh? Okay, let's see what's in that category. Ooh, BVN. I like that. It's like Latino or something. Let's look more deeply at that. That's breaking down a little more. It's fine. Now, the way to play this, obviously, you know, you can always do AGQ, ProShares Ultra Silver. It's probably up today, right? Yeah. Nice start to the day. Going hard. A little overextended, but it's not. I mean, AGQ is doing fantastic, right? Very, very interesting. But anyway, we are looking at other precious metals and mining. Also, the REIT diversified. That's very interesting. I might check that out just to like see what's going on there. Diversified. Like, what's the CTO Realty growth? Let's go for one with a pretty big one. GIPR. Why not? Let's check that out. Man, it's still struggling, huh? But yeah, I mean, you can tell it's probably not going to go in my favor. I mean, at this point, it's okay if I lose like $2 on this trade. I'm trying to make... It's still the risk of return is better. I'm probably losing one... Ooh, no! I lost $1. But anyway, yeah, we have to stop focusing on this and look for better deals, right? So, what was the one I found already? Yeah, GIPR. Check that out. GIPR. Ooh, wow, that looks very interesting how it just got destroyed. Yet, there's more capital going into it in the past week, and let's check the yearly on it. Diversified. Oh, yeah, no, I mean, 5% up, that's not terrible. Now, solar, I think, is surprisingly the forgotten about industry, because it's up 100%, and people hate on solar. So, I mean, surprisingly, I might get into solar as well. Enphase, ENPH. ENPH, I think that's a big one, right? Let's check out ENPH. That might make a lot of sense. Yeah, wow. It's really going for it, huh? Okay. Fundamentals. P of 38. See, that's the thing. I do need a way to further sort these by PE, because 38 is kind of high, right? Let's look at FSLR, First Solar. But, I mean, the reality is we just need so much freaking energy right now, and, like, the government makes it seem like oil... Ooh! What's going on with this one? It's not bad earnings, right? Earnings lag estimates, revenue surpass. Now this is interesting. Let's do a little more research on FSLR. We don't want to be buying anything on top of nothing, obviously. But it's down. PE ratio is low. Disappointing outlook. Yeah, it's low sales guidance. Earnings per share miss. Revenue miss. Okay. but the surprise was the revenue itself. Like, they're making more money. So we're going to look into this a bit more. Obviously, the 52-week low, it's a lot lower than it is. Now, you see, it's not like down here. If this was like boom right there, it'd be a lot more interesting than here, obviously, because it's already priced in quite a bit. And it's still continuing to go down. So I'm going to try to scoop some at 200. That's going to be what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to, you know, just in case, right? Because if I get it at 200, let's be real, that's it's not bad. Good for a day. Let's do like 3. Boom. So we'll see if it gets triggered. If it does, I'm pretty happy overall. It looks like, I mean, we'll check the smaller interval here. Yeah, no, I mean, it dumped and it's still down a lot on the day, yet it's already, since market open, doing quite well. But that being said, yeah, I mean, where I'm putting it is not a ridiculous place because we've seen these before. We've seen this with HubSpot, for example, and indeed, you know, it can definitely go down. I could bid a little more, might do there. But that's about it. I mean, you know, if I get it, I get it. If I don't, let it be, no problem. So we're going to end the day just looking at my SOXS. My guess is I got wrecked, but let's see. Oh no, look at that. I mean, it's just, oh man, it did nothing for a while now, you know? I mean, I guess this is what happens with SOXS. I'm kind of new to SOXS, I'm not going to lie. But yeah, we'll hang on to it a little longer. I have my limit sell in. I could make that a tiny bit lower to right there, you see. Oh, that is 1.62. Okay, it's on the same range. Right there is 1.61 already. So yeah, we'll shoot it. It's fine. It's not deciding where it wants to go. Sort of trending downwards. We can even go a little deeper if we want. We can look at the minute. But yeah, I mean, it's really interesting how the charts look so different once you zoom into these charts. You compare to, like, you know, the SPY, right? Which obviously is a much cleaner chart because there's just so much volume on this, right? But yeah, as mentioned before, the idea was that indeed morning open, pump, 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 small dump, and we'll see if it continues. I mean, here I would have probably cashed out if I bought like down here. Man, I mean, it's a strong market right now. I quite enjoy this. But yeah, that's the morning review for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I wish you all trading. Indeed, I did not make any real trades. I just did SOXS, which is not really doing much, but that's the reality. Not every day can you make money, you know, that happens sometime, right? So it's all good. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Looking forward to seeing you guys in the next live trading session. Hopefully you